Are you ready to witness a transformation that could redefine the Maple Leafs' future? There's a player on the ice who's not just aging. He's evolving into a force that defies expectations. With a renewed physical presence and a remarkable scoring touch, he's proving that experience can indeed trump youth. What does this mean for the team's playoff hopes? Stick around as we dive into this thrilling development that every Leafs fan needs to know about. If you love the Maple Leafs as much as we do, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like to stay updated on all the latest news. John Tavares is aging like a fine wine, and let me tell you, as a die-hard fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs, it's thrilling to watch. Since joining the Leafs in 2018, Tavares has consistently been an offensive powerhouse. When he first signed, many hockey experts raised eyebrows, wondering if he'd be overpaid as he got older. But this season, he's proving them all wrong. Not only is he maintaining his scoring pace, but he's also adding new dimensions to his game, including a more physical presence and smarter shot selection. It's like he's reinventing himself as he ages. What stands out the most this season is Tavares' newfound physicality. We've always known him for his finesse and sharp hockey IQ, but now he's ramping up the aggression. With 80 hits so far, he's showing a willingness to engage physically, something we didn't see much of in his earlier years. This change is not just about being tougher, it's about being more effective in the dirty areas of the ice, particularly around the net. By increasing his physical play, Tavares is creating more scoring opportunities for himself and opening up space for his teammates. Whether it's camping out in front of the net for rebounds or battling for pucks along the boards, he's proving he can contribute in multiple ways beyond just scoring goals. Now let's talk about his shot percentage, which is currently at an impressive 19.2%. That's a significant jump from his career average of 13.1%. So, what's behind this increase? It seems that as he's aged, Tavares has become more selective with his shots. He's focusing on high-quality chances rather than just firing pucks from anywhere. This season, he's positioning himself better for those prime scoring opportunities, likely taking shots closer to the crease. And let's not overlook how his increased physicality helps create those chances. By getting to the net and finding himself in front of the goalie, he's generating more high-percentage shots, meaning more goals. But can Tavares maintain this high shooting percentage? Historically, shooting percentages tend to regress, and sustaining over 19% for an entire season is a tall order. It's natural for fans like us to feel a little skeptical, yet even if his shooting percentage drops back to his career norms, it wouldn't diminish his overall value. Tavares has been scoring at a rate of 0.5 goals per game, and his ability to contribute in various ways is what makes him such an integral part of the Leafs' success. Interestingly, he's also decreased the number of shots he's taking this season. Over the last 2 seasons, he averaged 3.5 shots per game, but this year it's dropped to just 2.66. Despite shooting less, his offensive production remains strong. This shift indicates that he's becoming more selective, opting for quality over quantity. Such a transformation could also be influenced by changes in team dynamics. With William Nylander spending more time in the corners, Tavares has been able to occupy better shooting positions closer to the net. Now let's look ahead to Tavares' future with the Maple Leafs. As he wraps up the final year of his contract, his performance this season will undoubtedly influence any potential extension. At 35 years old, he may not command the big contracts that younger stars might see, but something in the range of $7 million per year for 3 to 4 years feels realistic. The organization will have to balance Tavares' desire for stability with salary cap constraints and future team goals. As a passionate fan, I can't help but feel optimistic about Tavares' contributions. He's evolving into a more complete player, showcasing increased physicality, sharper shot selection, and a commitment to producing offensively. His versatility, leadership, and dedication to improvement make him a crucial asset for the Leafs as they chase success. Even if his shooting percentage normalizes, Tavares is still a key player who will contribute to the team's success for the foreseeable future. The Toronto Maple Leafs are in a critical stretch of the season, and the latest news about Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner has fans buzzing. After an intense loss to the San Jose Sharks, where the Leafs mounted a valiant comeback only to fall short in the shootout, Coach Craig Berube has revealed a strategic plan to manage the workload of our star players. Both Matthews and Marner logged over 25 minutes on the ice in that game, a heavy burden that likely contributed to their absence from Friday's optional practice. Berube pointed out that the minutes were a bit too high, especially considering the circumstances of the game. With Max Domi unavailable during the crucial moments, it made sense to lean heavily on our top players in an effort to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. But should we be concerned? I mean, it's one thing to push our stars when the stakes are high, but we also need to think about their longevity as we charge toward the playoffs. You can feel the tension building as the regular season winds down. With only 10 games left and the race for the Atlantic Division title heating up, every point matters. The Leafs currently sit in second place, just 1 point behind the Florida Panthers, who recently overtook us. This is not just about making the playoffs, it's about positioning ourselves for a deep run. So, managing Matthews and Marner's minutes is a delicate balancing act. On one hand, we want them fresh and healthy for the playoff push. On the other, we need their talent on the ice to secure wins. Berube's emphasis on load management could be a game-changer, but it raises questions. Will this strategy pay off when the games start to matter the most? We all know the stakes are high, and with the Panthers breathing down our necks, can we afford to rest our best players? Honestly, I'm torn on this. There's a part of me that understands the need for caution, especially given the physical demands of the NHL, but there's also the fierce competitor in me that wants to see our best players out there every night, giving it their all. Let's not forget, both Matthews and Marner have been pivotal this season. Matthews hasn't played more than 22 minutes in recent outings, and Marner has only exceeded 23 minutes once since early March. Is this the right path? I can see the logic behind it, but it feels like we might be sacrificing some immediate gains for the long-term benefit. With the playoffs looming large, each game feels like it carries the weight of our dreams. The Maple Leafs are in a critical position, no doubt about it. With the Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning nipping at our heels, every decision made now will echo into the postseason. If Berube's plan keeps our stars fresh and ready to shine when it counts, it might just be the secret sauce for success. But if it backfires and we slip in the standings, the fans will be asking, what were they thinking? And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you believe this load management strategy is the right call for the team? Or should we be prioritizing every win as we head toward the playoffs? Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. And if you enjoyed this analysis, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the conversation going. There's so much at stake as we chase our dreams this season.